Welcome you back to BLACKSITE tonight. We're going to talk about Diddy Trail Day 3. The sexual assault hotel video was released, and we hear more about the sick, depraved freak-offs from P. Diddy. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. This trial has become a must-see trial. But to hear this young lady on the stand say what she did to try and please P. Diddy is absolutely disgusting. She did all this so she could have a career. This young lady signed a 10-year record deal, a 10-album record deal, that you know that no way in hell that she would be able to fulfill. This man took advantage of this 19-year-old young lady when he met her, and he decided to turn her into whatever you want to call her, a prostitute, porn star, whatever, to satisfy his sick voyeurism. And some of the things that this young lady had to do was beyond decency to humanity. This woman had to sit there while a man urinated in her mouth. This is how low and sick and depraved this man is. She had this woman having sex for multiple days, sessions with multiple escorts. She got multiple UTIs, all to please this man. And this was not the only woman he did it to. I believe he did it to Kim Porter, Misa, and some of these other women that was in his life. He let other men, like a cook, take advantage of his woman, do whatever sickness as he directed this all by himself. And for him to sit there and mean mug her and mean mug the jury. Yes, she said it. Yes, I did it to please him. But she was a young girl. Now there's going to be people out here who's in the P. Diddy camp and saying, yeah, she did this on her own volition. But I don't think so. He was saying that he would show these videos to her mother, her father, her family, release them to the public, so this woman could be truly embarrassed. But I tell you this right now. This shows you how depraved the music industry is. She's not the only woman that this happened to. It may have happened to a multitude of women that you know, but won't say anything. Yes, they have successful careers. Yes, they're well known, but they never spoke out. Like Cassie. Yes, she got 30 million. Yes, they brought her back to court for this issue, to stop this depraved man and the physical violence that he used against her. When you see the unedited 15-minute tape, you will actually be more disgusted at him. Can you imagine if he was willing to do that on tape, what he was doing when nothing was being taped to a multitude of women? How many women he said she had to go to plastic surgeries in Beverly Hills to get herself fixed up again? This is absolutely disturbing to why. And this young lady had a binder of young men. So when Diddy wanted a man, she had to make a call, or somebody had to set up men, because this guy is a sex addict, a sex maniac. I don't know what happened to him in his childhood. Him being around his mother Janice, who dealt in these type of parties in Harlem. But something in his mind flicked and it never turned off. The abuse that he did. And let me tell you something. The most disturbing thing about it, that it took this man 30 years. 30 years to get caught up. But it's so many people in the industry. So many people who knew what he was doing behind the scenes. But they didn't say nothing because, you know, there is no snitching in the black community. We not going to snitch on P. Diddy because we know how dangerous he is. They said that they're going to bring in Michael B. Jordan because he threatened Michael B. Jordan for talking to Cassie. We know what happened with Kid Cudi's car. This man was off the chain. And he felt as though he was untouchable. This is why he treated women the way he did. This is only the beginning. They say multiple escorts is coming out. They saying that Jonathan Odie, the guy that you seen in the video that everybody said was crazy, she admitted to having sexual relations with this man. So he might testify. This looks absolutely the worst for P. Diddy. He has some of the best counsel with Brian Steele, Brian Aleppo, and those guys over there. But I tell you this right now. Cassie is a woman who survived this, I don't know how, to get married, have a family, and she's pregnant now with her third child. I don't know how she did it. Because most women will be destroyed, have a nervous breakdown, might be into a mental institution after dealing with this man. She must have a strong faith. Because when I'm hearing that this man did to her, all the wild sex that he had her doing, I'm wondering how her body even survived this. And this man has no sympathy, has no regard for women. His daughters is sitting there watching. They walked out for a couple of seconds after listening. This is their father. The man they're supposed to look up to, treating women as less than human beings. This is sad to watch. Sad to listen to. But this is society today. This is 2025. All things are coming out. All things are being exposed. And P. Diddy needed to be exposed. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.